do what you better say, so I ain't mad at you. For sure. I'm a fuck Percocet, but on my baby poppin' that Adderall. For sure. Way too rich to drive a road. Made $1 million on the store. Can we get it together?
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body.
What's up, Zay Mafia? If you're new here, I'm Zoe.
I'm Day.
Really?
And welcome to the channel.
Bro.
Alright, y'all, so listen. We were supposed to bring that hit back at y'all, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's all I can say. Right now, I'm just now dropping off a load. I am in Edgerton, Kansas. I dropped off a load that I got from JBS. I think it was like a pork load, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dropping it off. I done did my outside pre-trip on my empty trailer, but now I'm just waiting on the reefer get done doing this pre-trip. Trailer dirty as hell. Fuel on half. So I gotta go to the TA down the road and get a washout, and then I gotta put some fuel up in here to 3/4. Go ahead and get that in so they can give me my money back. I am going to be picking up literally down the road, like leave out of here, go to the TA, and then once you leave at the TA, you go through the lights, you go down the road, you're gonna make it to Hostess. And I gotta look on here because I got that up. I am picking up at Hostess, and I have to take that to Jewel's Food in Melrose Park, Illinois, basically Chicago. And that has to be delivered tomorrow at 7 p.m.
We delivering it to Jewel's place.
Jewel's Food. We done been there before.
Yes. Remember, there was that early load. And we have to stay there. Then they'll call us, and then we have to go back to the pack, past the security, check in with them and everything.
I don't even think they have that staging area no more.
They don't?
If I can remember, I had to drop there, and I don't think it was a staging. It wasn't a staging area no more.
That's crazy.
On me.
So you just, when they call you, you just get unloaded or something?
I guess, like, that's why they say you can't park, you can't come no more than an hour. Because I think it used to be 3 hours you can come.
Yeah.
You can't come no more than an hour. And I guess they might give you a door right then and there, or you might be able to park on the side, but it just ain't no deep staging area no more, if I'm not mistaken. But
I'm glad yours is at 7.
Oh, man.
Last time it was like
early in the morning. Super early in the morning. And I'm not playing no games. When I drop, I'm driving 40-something miles to Manuka Terminal. Period. I gotta let me know. I got to get my tires checked. I tried to check them before, but it's like the air pumps weren't working at all. So I couldn't read my PSI. I couldn't do nothing. So I got to get them checked. And then I have to get a truck wash, y'all. When I say my truck looks like it been through, I got to get that. So I'm going to go straight to Manuka after I get that. Speaking of, I got to call them because I'm not for sure if they express bake 24/7. I know for a fact Springfield is probably all Springfield 24/7, but I don't think Manuka is. So I got to check on that. But yeah, we just giving y'all the details to that load. We'll see y'all when we at Hostess.
Baby, just do it for real. taste your body now. It's alright, I'm not dangerous. When you're mine, I'll be generous. You're irreplaceable, collectible. Just like fine China. Favorite, you're my favorite. It's like all the girls around me don't have faces, and they're saying no. Life is just a game, but I'm not playing. Whoa, whoa, he's so replaceable. You're worth that chase your body now. It's alright, I'm not dangerous. When you're mine, I'll be generous. You're irreplaceable, collectible. Just like fine China. Took me a while to find your love. Ain't no amount of time in this world. Save me a lot of time and just love me. Feel it, baby, feel it in your soul. Are you ready? I know your heart been telling you you belong to me.
You already looked up on it? You know it's good, mama? Okay. 50 degrees for some cakes? Yeah, they Hostess only make it on 70 if the temperature is higher than 90. I think that's what he said.
Okay.
If like in the wintertime, it'll be a dry load.
Got
In every place, in everything.
It's open.
Where we going? You leave the way.
Committee.
What we on? What we on?
Between probably like 5'8", something like that. It ain't 7'8". Tires looking good.
That'll be just a 26.
Mud flap good. Lights are good. Good. Mud flap this way good. Y'all, no cap, the last couple of trailers I done got. Prime driver, do better with y'all trailer inspections, bro. Oh, man. Good. When I get a chance, I'm gonna have to get a knife or something and cut my mud flaps. I don't know if Prime mud flaps are just too long or what, but my stuff is always dragging. Be having men be like, does she know her airbags will drop? No, they're not. Did it. Good. Huh? Good. Yeah, I gotta move them. I gotta move the tandems. They moving? Yeah.
That's a dream to be popular. Kill anyone to be popular. Sell that soul to be popular. Popular, just to be popular. Everybody scream. She didn't sing, but
So I just did my live loaded call. As y'all see, we're about 557 miles away. That's about 8 hours, almost 9. Right now on my clock, I have 3 hours and 10 minutes to drive. So I'm for at least try to get like 100 miles down. Right now, I'm for to do a little trip planning to see what we for to stop at for the night. This is definitely south, ain't it? Yes, I'm on south right now, y'all. So back, go up. Go through Kansas City. Where am I at? Alright. 35. Kansas City. Get on 435. Say some. Around this time, y'all know we some loves people. But they say full. Damn, they got 120 spots. And y'all full? I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep eye on that. I might have to make me a spot.
What is it?
It's in Cameron, Missouri, and it says 120 spots. It is 2 people saying full, but that's 120 spots. Here's another love. I know there's gonna be. How many miles is 139? So what we probably gonna do, y'all, is make us a spot at this Cameron swoopty at this Loves in Cameron. When it get late, y'all, I be really looking for like Petros and TAs because they always have a lot of parking. And it's like Petro and TAs, they layouts be way better when it's a lot of parking to where you can have plenty of space to park. No, I'm not gonna make it like that's gonna be. I think that's a rest area. Yeah, we for to get going. I'm just for the drive. And we will see you guys in the morning before we pull off. And then possibly when I ain't know possibly, and then when we get loaded. I mean unloaded.
There you go. So y'all, we was here last time. Like, it's been a minute since we've been here. This is only our second time being here, and we was reading reviews of, you know, the security being rude and all that. So she went back and read like some new reviews, like what, like weeks, like a week,
like
a few days,
2 weeks ago.
Like, so when she told me that, I'm like, man, last time, oh girl, and this was like maybe like what, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, yeah, like when we had, yeah, that's what I mean, like 3, 4, 5 in the morning when we came, and like she just, her energy was everything. So when she told me like newer reviews saying that they was rude and everything, I'm like, we experienced that last time, and y'all see what she just said, like they cool. I just feel like some people, they might come off as rude and they don't know that, and so they get back rude with them.
And then I be want some people to realize you don't know what type of day people they had. You don't know what driver, cause us drivers, we ain't innocent either. We could be some assholes too.
Yeah.
You don't know if they done had an encounter with a boss. You don't know what they done been or when. You don't know if they been working all day and they sleepy as hell. Anybody know if you sleepy, goddamn, you got an attitude.
Right.
So, you know,
I say, like, if they have an attitude, you don't have an attitude. Just be patient with them, because you just never know.
Literally.
Yeah, that's on the outside.
I'm 286. I'm gonna go on the drop to y'all so I can turn around.
All right. So y'all, we just realized this look like a blind side, but when she called me, I'ma ask, does she want to go down and turn? But then again, there's trailers right there.
Do is gas me. How we end up in the backseat, just trying to get to the bag. We on the same page, the same way. Only keep the family around me. So let me know what it's gonna be. I don't plan on getting no sleep. While we doing nothing, moving too fast. Can't be paid with the windows all black, seats turn brulee. What they gon' say? With the top down, screaming money in a day. We up till 6 in the morning. When the sunrise, we'll be on it. Oh, I got 5, promise on live. Tell me when to go, baby, when we gon' slide, baby, when we gon' slide. Yeah. Up all night, baby, when we gon' slide. Oh, hey, baby, when we gon' slide. Nothing matters when we one-on-one. Looking at us cause we going down. We on the same way, the same way. You know I'll be down if it's with you. Where we going, baby, what's the move? We should take a trip up to the moon. Get a room, doing nothing, moving too fast. Can't be paid with the windows all black, seats turn brulee. What they gon' say? Put the top down, spending money in the thing. We up till 6 in the morning.
I know y'all probably gonna see it on the screen, but we in Melrose Park. We say Chicago because it's literally like in the same area. I'm so happy we got this appointment, because that last appointment, it was kind of tough. And then you can't, they say you can check in an hour before, but like we said, some of the reviews were saying that you can't check in early. I know a dude was like, he checked in probably like 30 minutes before and they turned him around. I don't know how that was, but, and we actually made it here. Our appointment is at 7. It's 6:49 now, so we probably made it here around a little after 6:30, maybe 6:40 something. Gotcha. What you done forgot now? Yeah, we gonna need these for sure. What?
You ain't got a budge, babe. Just
I got cut with one of them one time.
I did too.
You walking like your shit don't stink.
Girl, it don't.
Put the paperwork back here. So
Alright, y'all, so I know baby been telling y'all about the reviews that I had been reading. See, so many people said they was here for about 7 hours.
and that's insane.
Completely insane. So right now I'm going to see how long it's going to take. I'm going to go ahead and put myself in sleeping berth, and I'm going to go to the back, because if I'm here for 7 hours, I'm going to go ahead and go to Manuka. I'm going to take another 3-hour nap, and then I should have some time back because I've been completing my split. So yeah, y'all, we will see y'all when we leave in here, and we'll let y'all know what time it is. Alright, y'all, so sorry about the 4-ways, but I know those gotta be on, but
turn left, then take the first
it
left.
took them literally, y'all, exactly 3 hours. Literally. Like, I'm talking about, when I say exactly 3 hours to unload me, so which is perfect, because I got my 3 hours off duty. Now when I get to Manuka, go in a sleeping berth for 7 hours, and I will completed my split. I do have another pre-plan that we'll probably discuss with y'all in the morning, but I have to get some stuff checked on my truck because I'm not liking what's been going on with my truck. And like I said,
turn left, then take the second
I
right.
have to get hold on, y'all. Like I was saying, y'all, I need them to check my tires. I don't know if I have a leak or what is going on. It's really my steer, and I probably just need to air up my other ones. But like I said, I think we was in Iowa when we stopped at the Quick Trip and we tried to do it, but the damn machine was acting up, so couldn't do that. Plus, I gotta get this trailer washed out. Like, I can tell whoever brought that trailer in to Hostess, it wasn't washed out at all. And they just got it and loaded it. And something I don't play about, guys, is dropping a trailer off that's nasty. I don't even play about that if I gotta get a live load. Like, if I can't find no washout near me, I will literally take the little dust brush I have in my truck, clean it out. Not clean that mug out to where you will literally think it got a washout. Like, so I hate when people just drop off trailers, especially reefers, because reefers deal with like majority food. Like, make sure it's washed out for the next product. So I got to get that washed out, and I have to get a truck wash, guys. Like, my truck is horrible. But yeah, we're about an hour away from Manuka, about 47 miles. I know that's probably like all out the way to some people, but I would rather park in my terminal than having to pay to park somewhere that's supposed to be secure, but it's really not secure. Some real YNs can still get up in that place.
Literally.
So headed to Manuka, and no lie, y'all, we'll probably see y'all in the morning when I'm looking over my truck or anything like that. We probably for the call of the night. No lie, guys.
Catch us in the wind at Chipotle. He did.
I'm gonna whoop his ass because they called.
He did, and I was looking at that. I was like,
All the time we've been stopped and I ain't seen.
right.
I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Okay. So when we're going to whoop his ass?
Huh?
So when we're going to whoop his ass?
February is still the first.
Child.
I said February. I mean June. It's still his child.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just be talking about it. Some air build up in here.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
Alright, y'all, so it's the next morning. Actually, it's afternoon. It's 2:07, y'all. We made it to Manuka Terminal. We made it here almost 12 midnight last night, y'all. Remember I told y'all that it took them exactly 3 hours to unload me. So that was perfect. Speaking of, I gotta send in my report. I gotta send in my paperwork. Not the trailer. I got time. It took them exactly 3 hours to unload me. But on the way here, it was like an hour drive. Then, y'all, I got stuck in traffic. No cap. I'm thinking we gonna be smooth. Coming through Chicago, I end up hitting traffic. I keep forgetting they got so much construction. 290, 55, 294, then 80 on 80 near Manuka and Joliet and all that. Construction. So I ended up hitting construction. So like I said, we made it here about 12. We woke up I went ahead and did my pre-trip. Then I went around and I did get my tires checked, y'all. No lie. I know for a fact I seen a nail in my tire. And it's crazy because the past few days, I've been telling myself I'm gonna take a picture so I can be able to show, when I come to them where the nail is at. I ain't been able to find the nail, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just tripping. Get here or whatnot. I looked for the nail in the tire. I could not find it. I ended up going to tell him, what's going on my PSI. My tires were low. And like I said, yeah, we tried to, air them up at a quick trip in Iowa. I think that's where I was at. But the thing wasn't working for us, so didn't do it or whatnot. But he told me my tires were low. But anyways, he said he was like, my tires don't have any leaks. And he didn't see any nails. So that was kind of crazy to me. But after he did all that, he got me right. We ended up literally, y'all, driving 7 miles down the road to the Loves to get a shower. I just don't like the showers in Manuka that I've seen. I don't like them. Like in Springfield, when you go upstairs, those showers are so clean. I love them showers in Springfield, but Manuka, I'm like, So we ended up going to the Loves. Then I got us some Starbies, and then got us some Chipotle to have. Right now, we are for to get ready to leave and head to Milwaukee. The load is picking up at Cargill Turkey Products. I pick up there. I'm sorry, I was reading something. I'm picking up there, and I have to take it all the way to the Walmart in Moberly, Missouri. That's a drop and hook, but it has to be dropped between midnight on the 8th and 11 a.m. And y'all know usually with Walmart drop and hooks, it's an all-day thing. But no, that has to be dropped off by 11 tomorrow. So I'm going to probably run it tonight. Probably until maybe like 7, 8 tonight. And then as soon as I get my reset in the morning, I'm going to get up and I'm going to haul. They not that far apart. They are about probably like 400 some miles apart. So probably by the time I'm done driving tonight, I might have like 200 miles to drive or whatnot. But yeah, we just want to go ahead and update y'all. Baby over here saying quiet. I think, she's in deep thought. I don't know whatnot. But for the go ahead, I got to stop at the Pilot. There's Pilot right up the road from the terminal. That's the cheapest gas. I'm going to run it. Cheapest fuel I'm going to run it to. Not to get off route. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going ahead. I'm going to get probably about, I'm thinking 60 gallons, but I might just go ahead and get 80. Because ain't no telling what they're going to send me afterwards. I ain't going to tell her how the fuel price is going to be. So I'm going to get about 80 gallons. And then I do have to put some fuel in the reefer. And we will see y'all when we get to the 01. If we have any prime drivers who watches us, feel free, if you don't mind, to DM our Instagram page for me, because I'm really considering switching divisions. When I go on HALTAM in about a month, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my tankers endorsement. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to finish off this lease with this truck. I think it's in December of next year when I'll be done with the lease of this truck. And I want to get into the tanker division, and I know I'll probably be able to do it by then. I want to get into tankers, and I can get my experience with prom. So if we have any tanker drivers who follow us, who watch us, who support us, please DM me and just give me some advice. Let me know how tanker is. Let me know how y'all like it. Let me know if it's a good idea. If y'all think if it's a good idea to switch over. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna go with what my heart tells me to do, but the advice won't hurt. So just hit us up on our couples page on Instagram. I think it's in the description down below. So do that for me, y'all. I've talked to other people that I know that do tanker. I know my dad does tanker. He's an owner out, but he's hazmat. He hauled like acid and all that. And I don't think he pumps off. So I know that's what Prime does. I talked to someone else that I grew up with that's tanker, and he hazmat as well. And he also does chemicals, and I don't think he pump off. If he might go to certain places where they have to pump off, but he mainly does, I think it's air. If I'm not mistaken, that's what he said. He told me, you know, it's an easy thing. Of course, I got to get used to the surge and all that, but he told me to look into it. I also had this foreigner when I was in, I think it was Davenport, Iowa, at the Loves, if I'm not mistaken. He kept looking at me, and when I finally spoke to him and smiled, he ended up coming over there talking to me, and he basically was trying to convince me to get my hazmat and my tanker's endorsement. He told me, you know, it was good money in that. Now, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I would never be the person to get hazmat. I don't like it. I feel as if I'm already risking my life just by driving this big thing. I just feel like you just upping the percentage when you do hazmat. You know, I'm not knocking nobody who does hazmat, but that's honestly, that's not for me. And since I've got my CDL in 2021, I've always said I wouldn't get my hazmat. I don't want to deal with that. But I would love to be a tanker and do food grade, you know, water. I know it's certain companies that do milk, you know, stuff like that. So, like I said, if you're a tanker and you watch us, please just hit up the Instagram for me. But that's enough of my rambling. We're headed to Milwaukee, and we will see y'all when we get to the 01.
Empty or loaded?
I'm empty.
Empty. You been here before?
Nah.
Empty trailer, you're going to drop it off over here in this lot to your right. After you drop it off, swing your doors open. Then you go down to the front, turn right, and then on your right-hand side is going to be the shipping and receiving building.
Okay, so when I drop it, open the doors.
Yes, ma'am.
And then go around.
And then go to the front, and
Yeah.
then once you go to the front, you're going to turn right, and then it's going to be our shipping and receiving office right there.
All right, I got you.
No problem.
Shut up! Y'all, it's been hell and hot water coming through here. Like, hey, what did I do to deserve this load? I mean, it pay good, I ain't gonna lie, but dang! I can see. I'm gonna go straight line.
Y'all look at her. The load is done. Thank God, because y'all, we went through hell and back just to get here. Look at her. She's so funny, but yes, y'all. I'm so happy. £22,000. Oh, okay. And it's a meatloaf.
Do you hear me?
Like, I'm so surprised. I kept looking up. I was like, oh hell, the loan not ready. Cause it was like it was taking a little minute. I was like, then again, she might be getting that paperwork. Let's just hope.
Cause at first when I walk in and you don't see nobody,
Yeah.
her ass ducked down behind computers. So finally she seen me. She was like, "You picking up?"
Oh, dead. Well, your trailer over here or something?
Yeah, I gotta go that way. And instead of turning in where I turn into empty,
Yeah.
I turn it right.
Okay.
Sometimes y'all, picking up meatloaves make me where I don't want to eat meat anymore. Because why do you smell like that? But then with fried chicken getting in front of me, I be like, never mind.
Oh, for real, especially with that chicken, baby.
Hey, what a good roast.
How will I live without Southern Classic?
No, for real. How will I live without a good roast and cabbage greens, bro? Like, alright, y'all, so trailer is 202146. I'm mad because dude put some fifth wheel grease on my fifth wheel. They gonna cost me. I think it may. I mean, it ain't. I don't think it's no more than $10, but still, that's $10 I can have. I got goddamn fifth wheel grease in my truck. I could have did it myself, but I can go ahead and slide the thing up under here. I am 202010. That me? No, 146.
I was say, wait a minute.
Ooh, they look like it low too. I love it.
It was all a dream, just a new girl on the scene. Got your face on magazines. How it feel is killing me. Body you care to see. Plenty fire in my eyes, just the way I like to be. Will I stay, will I leave? I can figure out myself when I'm twisted in my world. I can hold on to the past and be absolutely mad, but I go up the streets just searching for my wings. You know where I'll find it. I will take a limousine. Let's go out, burning, burning and burning, burning, burning and burning, burning, burning and burning, burning, burning and burning. Don't you rush into these games. These games will kill you. Don't let them decide. Sweet words are not true. Real love isn't blind, and you can bet on it. Yeah, you can bet on it. Burning, burning and burning, burning, burning and burning, burning, burning and burning, burning, burning and burning, burning, burning,
3/4. They like working.
Now, y'all got it on 28, but on the bills y'all say 29. I don't know, they gonna make me change it. She said something about a seal. You my witness, wasn't no seal on it.
We got a picture of that.
Nah, I already looked and did all that.
Alright.
I just gotta call them now. Hi, this is truck 644-335. I'm the partner shipper.
Okay, let me get you pulled up here. Alright, to me, just to let you know, there's an OTIF load, more than an hour early, no more than a minute late. Looking at the bills, we've got a PO number match. Address looks good. We're going to run with that 2250 East Outer Road in the Qualcomm.
Okay.
Can you confirm the seals match and the doors are locked?
Yes.
And trailer number, please.
202146.
Alright, looks like you're running that fresh meat 28. It does look like the bills are wanting that at 29, so we're going to go ahead and switch that over to 29 if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
And then you'll be good to roll once you do that.
Alright, gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good night.
You
Stay
too.
safe.
I sure looked it up. I was like, baby, that's the regular Walmart. Alright, Charles, we good to go. Just gonna put the addresses in. I was supposed to do that. So some Swoopy can go. 22. She had said something about another seal was supposed to be on there, but there wasn't no seal on there, so I just went ahead and put the other one on there.
Okay. Have a good one.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, y'all. So as y'all see, we still driving. Ain't parked for the night. It's currently 9:09. I ended up having to call my night dispatcher because when I started calculating everything up with the time, I was not going to make it. In order to deliver this load on time, this is a Walmart load. It's drop and hook, but it's still they're still strict with drop and hook like they are with live loads. So I ended up calling him. Mind you guys, like a dumbass, it's my fault. I messed up, but it's part of trucking. When you're moving too fast, when you're not thinking, you tend to mess up. I ended up starting my clock. I did my pre-trip. I went and got my tires and stuff looked at, and then that's when our personal conveyance to take us a shower and to get us some food or whatnot, which it was off duty for 3 hours. So my clock had already stopped. So no matter if I would have like stopped again and tried to take a little nap or like do the little a split, it wasn't gonna work. I wasn't gonna get no time back. Now y'all probably saying if you would have been in a sleeper for 7 hours, you would have went through. No, I only would have got the time back that I was on duty for my pre-trip, which was probably like around 25 minutes for my pre-trip. And when I came back and hooked up to the trailer, I did a pre-trip on the trailer, and that was about 20 minutes as well. So altogether, I probably would have got maybe like 50 minutes, about 50 minutes, 45, 50 minutes. So that still wouldn't help me at all. So called him, and we ended up calculating a spot for me to stop at for the night to get me as close as possible to the receiver. That way, when I do repower, I still get most of the money because I didn't drove most of the way. Like, I'm 278 miles, I'm about 4.5 hours away. And I think where he got me stopping at, I'm probably going to be like 40-some miles away from the receiver, if that. And yeah, I'm going to get majority of the pay on that load. Like, whoever repowered this load, they literally going to get like a little sample. No cap. So he did that for me. Y'all know we're not night drivers. Y'all know by now we're asleep. We're in the sleeper. We're chilling. We're knocked out. Right now we'll probably be knocked out because we'll have to get up early to make this delivery. But like I said, I take full blame because I was moving too quick, trying to make sure we get a shower because we couldn't get a shower last night and all that. So we just wanted to update you guys. Whatnot, because when y'all see us again, it's either going to be me parking at this truck stopping for the go-to, or possibly it could be just the end of the video and y'all see us again on the next vlog. So I just wanted to go ahead and run y'all in on it. And yeah, man, baby, for the cruise, I'm for the harass her, not. And But go ahead and knock these miles down so I can get parked. How do I say goodbye to what we had? Y'all, I gotta tell y'all, because I gotta vent about this. While Starbucks discontinued they double chocolate brownie, they had already gave us the memo, like, probably what, a few months ago? Probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago, something like that. They were gonna discontinue the brownie. I'm like, why would y'all do that? Like, that is a crime. And y'all, I read up on the article, like, they wasn't thinking about the fans of it. It's for business. We feel like we should just get new items. Like, if anything, y'all should be listening to the fans, the customer. Because we will make y'all. But here's the thing, babe. All that. I know you're the brownie girl, I'm the chocolate chip cookie girl, but you have to think about it. What if that brownie really wasn't selling like everything else, so they got rid of that to bring in new items? And it needs to be another brownie. I mean, they do. I think they do have a brownie. It's not the double chocolate you like, but I think they do have another brownie. You didn't say that. Yeah, I think it's more of like a regular brownie, not the double chocolate. They had it on there? I didn't look. I just went to, you know, when you order on the Starbucks app, it showed that you previously ordered. I'm hurt. But yeah, I do think they have another brownie. It's just not your double chocolate. But yeah, y'all. So, I've been grieving today over that. Because, like, what? You been what, Stank? Been grieving. Stank, please. I was hurt. Now, if anything, you should be rubbing my back. I rub your back. I rub whatever. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? Whatever you want me to rub, darling, I got you. I got you, little baby. Alright, y'all. So, it is the next day. And as y'all see, well, y'all didn't see last night, but we ended up making it to this truck stop in Taylor, Missouri called Fast Lane. Probably like 2:30 in the morning last night. Remember I told y'all that I probably didn't, but I had already felt like that the night dispatcher wasn't going to be able to find anyone to grab my load. So I think I woke up at right when I was in my sleeper for 7 hours. I laid back down, but then it's like something like was like, write the dispatcher. So around that time, it's 9 o'clock. And when I looked at my phone, I realized I hadn't heard nothing I had no messages or anything from the night dispatcher. So I was like, okay. I was like, was y'all able to find a driver who would be able to come get this load? Talking about some negative. They wasn't able to find no one in time with this, with that. So they asked for my ETA. And before I could even give them my ETA, I'm not going to say I started going off, but I started speaking my mind because I let it be known, like, so what? Is this going to be a service failure or not? Because I knew, mind you guys, going to pick up the load, I hit heavy / stop still traffic 3 times, which was taking my drive time away. If I wouldn't have got my drive time taken away like that, y'all, I literally could have made it to the Walmart and just personal conveyance to a safe haven. Like, I could have made it. Like I said, the load had to be delivered between midnight and 11 a.m. today. I knew they weren't going to be able to find someone because, first of all, we run through here, but we don't run through here like that. So I'm like, who's going to come and go get this load? And I had to say in my mind when I got parked that I was going to go ahead and detach everything from the trailer. But something just kept telling me, stay connected to the trailer. And this is why. So they ended up extending the time to 3 p.m., which, and in all honesty, I don't know why that could have been anyways. Like, I understand it's an OTIF load, it's Walmart, but It's not a live load. If it was live load, it'd be a different discussion. But this is a dropping hook or whatnot. So I'm like, why can't they extend the time anyways? Especially with me telling them like ahead of time, like, yeah, it was about 20 minutes after I picked up the. I probably would have been late, but I probably would have only been maybe like 20-30 minutes late, guys. No cap. I didn't get no reset until probably like 12:30. 12, yeah, I think maybe 12:30 when I got my reset or whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 12:45, something like that. So boom, me having to do my pre-trip and everything, there was another couple of minutes pushed back. So I ended up writing him, and because I asked him like, is this going to be a service failure? Even though 20 minutes within me getting this load, I wrote someone to let it be known that I knew I wasn't going to make it on time. And he told me that I would have to ask my dispatch. Mind you, this is the weekend dispatch. But I told him, I'm like, I'm really trying to, know what's going to happen because I've never had a service failure before. Like, y'all, I might have to get them to push back me picking up a load, and that's a drop-in hook load. But I've never been late to a live load, and I've never been late to a live unload. And I have absolutely never been late Walmart, dropping hook or live unload. I've never been late. So I'm telling him, like, this is my first service failure. If that's what they're going to give me, like, so what's going to happen? And he ended up writing me back, and he was like, first one, oh, that's nothing. As in, like, nothing's going to happen. But, like, I take pride in delivering loads on time. Like I said, I might have to get them to push back a pickup load, like that's dropping hook. But my delivery and the live loads and unloads, like I take pride in being on time. I take pride in at least being at least 30 to 45 minutes early. So at the end of the day, I don't care if it's my first one. I still don't want no service failure on my record with Prime because I don't play about that. So now we're on our way there to drop off the load. Thank God. I stopped at the last Loves that was available on 72 last night, and I filled the reefer completely up, and really ain't burnt no fuel. It's probably like on 7/8 right now, and I'm about 67 miles away. It's saying I got like an hour and 10 minutes. I'll make it about 2:10, and that's basically what's going on with this load. Y'all, just want to update y'all. I know it's a Loves that we usually go to after we drop at this Walmart. And that's probably where we're going to head. I had to get away. We had to get away from that truck stop that we was just at. Like, it's a dope truck stop. It stay busy. You get on DoorDash. You got Starbucks. You got Aldi. You got this. You got that. You got some good options. But the service is so horrible. Like, it is horrible, y'all. Yeah. And when AT&T sees trees, they just go into hiding. The police just go into hiding. So, but we'll probably hit you guys back when we're dropping this load, or when we make it to the Love, or both, or whichever one. I currently don't have a pre-plan, which I already knew that I probably wasn't going to get one today because today is Sunday, and I've been with Prime basically a year now, and I think I've on maybe like within this year maybe twice I didn't got a load on the Sunday, y'all, no cap. So I just knew I wasn't going to get one, so drop this about 2:10 like I said, and then we're going to go to the Loves, and that'll be it for us today. Hopefully by the time I wake up in the morning, I have a load where I can pick up. Because let me tell y'all, they have my load set to, they have my PTA set to tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'm like, why is my PTA set that long? Mind you guys, I really don't never look at my PTA. And when I clicked on the app, I wasn't even going to look at my PTA time. But it's like when I just glanced at the app when I logged into it, I instantly seen like June the 9th, 1700 PTA. And I'm like, nah, because I'm going to have this dropped off before 3. Like, what you got going on or whatnot? And I ended up like writing him. I was like, hey, can you like at least set my PTA to 0800 tomorrow? He ended up setting it to damn 239 a day. But I'm like, hey, that's even better because I will be one of the first ones able to get a load tomorrow or whatnot. Trying to get at least 2 more loads in, guys. No cap before this work period is over with. If I could just get 1 in, I want it to be a very, very good paying load. But I'm aiming for 2. But yeah, like I was saying, we just going. I really could have drove off. I could have drove up here. It would have been more time. I see they got a certified cat scale. Strip parking in the back. Probably would have had better service, but oh well. Pretty smooth. Yes, ma'am. It's smooth and everything. It's a dropping hook, so.
All my niggas that charges like we playing the paint. Keep that smoking dang. Still guess it always say. Fame came with less amenities than most y'all think. I love this life I live. Sipping on good drink. I need a house on the hill. Oh yeah, she gone off pills. I'm about to make a meal.